How can you effectively get rid of insulin resistance, and how long does it take anyway? We'll talk about that together in this episode. But first, what is insulin resistance? It's a condition where your cells reject insulin, the hormone that lowers blood sugar. The cells are no longer supplied with nutrients, and in addition, the insulin level, as well as the blood sugar level, is chronically increased. As a result, the pancreas is exhausted because it keeps producing insulin, but the desired feedback from the receptors is missing. This then results in diabetes, whereby the pancreas is completely burned out and insulin must be added artificially. Both chronically elevated blood glucose levels and constantly elevated insulin levels damage the organism and can have serious consequences. The heart, brain, and nerve cells are particularly affected. Because in the case of insulin resistance, the cells do not receive their required nutrients and die in the maximum case. This can be clearly seen in dementia. Desired weight loss in the presence of insulin is also more difficult. In addition, there is a constant feeling of hunger, even though the last meal was just a few minutes ago. Complete satiety does not occur. But what are the causes of such resistance? Well, it is the constant presence of insulin. This is secreted at every carbohydrate-rich meal, no matter how small it is. Moreover, it is caused by eating too often. So what is the solution? Well, it is quite simple. The presence of insulin must be reduced by taking breaks between meals and changing its composition. Think about how many meals and snacks you consume throughout the day and how high in sugar they are. Also, hidden carbohydrates, like pasta, will cause your insulin to spike. If there are more than 5 a day, try to reduce them to 3 main meals and delay breakfast until you feel hungry. On average, the change in eating habits, including the elimination of insulin resistance, takes between 3 to 8 months. Not only the frequency of meals is of enormous importance here, but also the composition. And this is where the ketogenic diet comes into play. This form of nutrition represents an absolute added value and support for the treatment of insulin resistance, because it provides important nutrients such as chromium, potassium, magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D, as well as all the important B vitamins. It is also advisable to reduce stress through physical exercise, healthy sleep, and autogenic training, as stress also increases insulin levels. By these signs, you can know that your insulin resistance is successfully treated. First, your blood pressure is in a normal range. Why? Because when insulin levels are elevated, the arteries are stiff and blood pressure is elevated. Second, if you have abdominal fat, it has decreased significantly because that means the fat around your organs in the abdominal area is melting. Thirdly, you have less need for snacks in between meals and only eat when you are really hungry. The intervals between the main meals become longer. Fourth, you have more energy and physical condition, you are also less prone to mood swings and your mind is more alert. Fifth, you will feel completely satiated after the meal you have eaten. Please note here that every body is different, and in the case of regulated blood pressure, for example, we are talking about a period of up to a year. Patience and perseverance is the key here, because stress will not get you there. What is the ketogenic diet that was talked about here? Find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching.